Okay. On everybody's left, we have offensive tackle Jordan Williams. On everybody's right, we have wide receiver Eric Singleton. Go ahead and open it right up for questions. Chad?
Jordan, why was it so tough to get the rushing attack going today?
I just feel like the O-line, obviously, you know, the O-line always got shoulder to play for our offense to be able to go, and that's something we got to put on our shoulders going into the next game for sure, because none of us was satisfied with how the game was going, and just the turnout of us not really running the ball as much, especially between the tackles, that was really frustrating us.
Next, Kelly.
Eric, how difficult was this Notre Dame defense for you guys? It seemed like a lot of the plays where you guys normally bust or can get away from a guy and get an edge, they were closing down really well with their pursuit angles and cutting a lot of that stuff off where you guys weren't able to maybe get the explosive you expect in the screen game or some quick passing.
I mean, they watch film just like we watch film, so of course everything not gonna work, but you just got a game plan, get better next week.
Derek?
What'd you make of the play of backup quarterback?
He played a great game, and we just gotta get better, that's all. Next week, we're gonna come out and play. Man.
Kelly?
Jordan, how did this Notre Dame defense compare to some of the other teams you played this year in terms of the physicality and their ability to get after the quarterback?
You know, they definitely a good group. They play hard, play physical, chase the ball. You know, at the end of the day, if your defense can do any of those, you always gonna have a good chance. So they were definitely a good defense. But, you know, it doesn't matter who you playing. You always gotta go out there and give them your best, and we gotta get better.
Eric, did you notice anything different about the coverage as far as them like rolling it over on you because Haynes wasn't in the game today?
Yeah, they were bracketing me a couple times, but there's nothing I can do about that. I just gotta get over it.
Jordan, how much is this equal parts just flushing this one and moving on to conference play, but also, you know, maybe learning from this one a lot and maybe using it as fuel moving forward?
Definitely not flushing it because there were mistakes all across the board that everybody could clean up. So definitely about to go into this weekend and a couple days into the week, definitely fixing all these mistakes and really focusing on what we all need to get better at. We put on tape this game that we can't put on tape for any other games this season.
Eric, question for you. Obviously, you're the leading receiver today. I want to walk you back through that 4th and 2 that you had just one-on-one with the Notre Dame defender. What's going through your kind of your head on that play as you got to try to get that first down?
I had to do what I had to do, get my team in the best position, try to win. That's all.
Jordan, the false starts, especially with the center position, does that have something to do with working with the new quarterback and the cadence and all that kind of thing?
No. That wasn't Zach's fault at all. Zach was out there playing good. It was more so, you know, communication up front, us trying to make our calls, the defense in front of us making their call and they shift calls. And once again, that's something that has to be addressed this week. It has to be fixed going forward because it's hurting us.
Coach said that this is the 3rd straight week that he feels like the team hasn't lived up to his expectations. For you guys, what do you feel like needs to change to get over that hump?
Really just got to keep working, get better every day, attack every day, get better every week, play the next week.
For a couple more.
Continue to get healthy too.
This comes for both of y'all. When Zach gets the call, what's your mindset as far as from the liner perspective to protect him and from your perspective to give him to help him out to get him through this game today?
Up front, it's really always try to take pride in pass protection, take pride in whoever's back there, have full confidence in whoever's back there, and we all know what Zach can do. So Zach playing really we all had full confidence in him. We all had his back.
Go ahead, Eric. Go ahead.
And at the receiver end, I mean, he got recruited here just like Haynes got recruited here. So as long as he can get the ball to us, we're gonna make the play, you catch it.
Go ahead, if you want to wrap us up here.
Jordan, you've had the benefit of playing with Zach before, in games with him as the starter. How did you feel like he handled the moment and getting back out there for the first time in 2 years being to do that?
I feel like he handled it well. I feel like everybody has to be clicking, or else him playing this game right off the rip is gonna make him look like, the bad guy. But Zach wasn't the bad guy. Zach did his job. I feel like Zach did everything he needed to do to put us in a place to win. But it's 11 players on the field.
Thank you, fellas. Appreciate you.